Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the March 2022 pick a pile, specific to love. I guess it's pick a pile or pick a crystal that you feel drawn to. This is not specific at all to zodiac signs. This is just genuinely whatever pile or stone that you're drawn to. And what I'm going to do once you've picked a pile, we're going to pull 3 cards from it, and I'll give you a reading based on those 3 cards, and then we'll pull 1/4 bonus card to kind of better clarify what's going on or give you any additional information. I did also post the zodiac videos. You can go and find your sun, moon, and rising and watch those videos and find more information. But this is if you'd like to know more about love for the month of March. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. If you have not done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps me greatly when you subscribe. And then if you do subscribe, you'll be notified when I post additional videos in the future. Like I said, I do typically post a few a month, so you'll get zodiac videos plus these bonus videos. But let's jump in. If you haven't picked a pile or a crystal yet, you can pause this video and do so, and just restart the video whenever you're ready. Well, let's start with our first pile, our Amethyst Pile, and see what messages I can give you regarding love for this month. Alrighty, so for those of you that have watched my channel before or know who I am, the Ten of Cups is my favorite card in the entire deck. I'm so happy to see this here for you. Purple cards. Pile number 1. We have this rainbow with all these cups. All the cups are full. They're in a beautiful rainbow. We have a happy couple here, kids playing. The grass is green. There's running water. There's a house in the background. This is like genuinely the card of everything, and that's why I love it so much. It's my favorite card in the entire deck. This is a card of family, contentment, total love, and support. For those of you that are in a relationship, I think this is a really great sign of a long-lasting relationship. Again, it's that deep love, that unconditional love, totally loved and supported. If you want to expand your family or grow your family, this is a great card as well. Some of you could be moving in together or buying a house together, given the house in the background. Really wonderful love card, though. The next card that we have is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card for, it's a desire to have long-term security. And I think this is whether you are single or in a relationship, you desire more. You want that 10 of Cups. You want that relationship. You want the growing family. You want the house together. So this card just basically reflects your desire for this relationship. Then at the bottom here, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups has a couple of meanings. If you take a look at the Seven of Cups, there's something different in all of the 7 cups. So it just means that you have lots of options. There's lots of houses you could move into. If you are single and want to date, you'll have lots of options of people who to date. This card can also indicate commitment issues, though, and it makes sense because it is paired with that Four of Pentacles, which is saying like you really desire something long term, but potentially you or your partner may be having some commitment issues. But again, I do think things will resolve. If it's you with commitment issues, I do think that you'll find somebody that gives you this 10 of Cups perfect life. And if you're in a relationship, I do think that you'll move past these commitment issues and again achieve that 10 of Cups kind of life. Let's take a look though here, do our bonus card pulling. The card we have is the Six of Swords. I know it looks a little gloomy, but I actually am a big fan of the Six of Swords card as well. If you look at these people, their backs are to us, their heads are kind of hanging low, and their sword stuck in the boat. But if you look at the boat is going in a forward, positive direction. And when I see the Six of Swords, this is about a necessary transition. And again, I think for some of you, it's moving past these commitment issues and into this long-term desire that you have, which is wonderful. So for those of you who maybe have been hurt in the past and that resulted in commitment issues and your desires aren't being met because of that, or if you are in a relationship and you have commitment issues, you get to move away from those. You get to move into a happy, healthy relationship, or you get to move forward and fulfill your desires in this relationship, which is really good news. For some, this could actually be physically moving too. So some of you could be moving in with your spouse for the first time as well, or moving together. Maybe you're buying a house together, but it is also a card of actually moving. So let's move to pile number 2. We have our highlight stone here, and it's the light blue cards. So our middle pile, pile number 2. Let's see what messages we have here. Okay, the first card we have is the Fool. Overall, the Fool is a great card to have basically anywhere. The Fool is a card of fresh hope, taking chances, going on a new path, going on adventures. It's really a new beginning. So for any of you that are like contemplating going on a dating app or debating if you should go on a date with that person, I would absolutely say go for it. Even if you're in an existing relationship, this seems to be like renewing the energies and giving you fresh hope for the relationship, existing or new relationship going on a new healthy path. Overall, major plus, great card to have. The next card we have is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about having to make a decision. So again, that pretty much echoes what I just said with the Fool. Like, you'll have to decide to go on that date with that person, or decide to change what you're doing in your current relationship, or decide to get on that dating app. But there is some sort of conscious decision that has to be made when we see the Two of Swords card. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. Really, this is like one of the best possible love cards that we could have. It's a great card to have in any place in our love reading. The Two of Cups is very romantic love. It's a card of partnership. It is also a card of proposal and marriage. So again, if you're single and want to be in a relationship, this is a great indicator. If you're in a relationship and would like to get engaged or get married or move forward with having a child, wonderful, wonderful card to have. Again, this does mean marriage, proposals. This is that deep, very true love. Let's pull our bonus card here and see what other messages we get. We do have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of stress and exhaustion and having too many burdens. So I will say that there are some of you that are like just stressed, and I'm going to give you the message that's coming through to you. If you guys don't follow me, usually my readings are very intuitive. So I'm going to tell you the intuitive message that I'm getting here with this card is, and this is especially for those of you that are single. I feel like you have too many things going on to go on that date or go on that dating app, and I'm going to tell you you should do it anyways. I acknowledge you do absolutely have a lot going on. You're not saying you have a lot going on, you do, but you need to make this conscious decision to do it. For those of you that are in the relationship, I feel like a lot of you are like longing to be engaged or get married or grow your family, and you just can't keep worrying about it. It is going to happen. We have a great spread here for you. Fresh hope, new beginnings. So don't stress about it, because it's going to come to you. What your heart desires, you will have. So now let's move on to our third pile here, the light green cards with our jade stone on top, and see what messages I have for pile number 3 regarding love. The first card that we have is the Star card. The Star card is a really great card. It's also a card of renewal, hope, inner clarity. It could be like bringing things into the light, so maybe you'll find something out. But you see here with the big star at the top, for most of you, I do think that you'll find something out about a relationship. Possibly the relationship could end, maybe not, maybe you'll shift it in the positive direction. But what this is reading top to bottom here is saying something comes to light, it kind of causes an upheaval, but then it takes us to this new beginning. So now let's talk about our Tower card. The Tower card is, we call them Tower moments, but oftentimes they are an unwanted change. There's something that catches you off guard. Maybe the timing isn't right. Maybe it's not exactly what you wanted, honestly. So likely something will be brought to light for you, and it is going to cause a change. But then we have a really wonderful card here at the bottom with the Fool card. And this is fresh hopes, taking chances, going on a new path, adventure, beginning. Unfortunately for some of you, I think you probably will find something out with the Star card there that may cause a separation, but it's going to be a really wonderful new beginning for you. But the opposite could happen too. If you're in a relationship, you find something out and it may actually make your relationship better. Maybe it's like something you both have been hush hush about and there's no need to be hush hush about it. It's like kind of taking the relationship to the next level. For those of you that are single, I think that this will be kind of like, this sounds odd, but this is the message I'm getting. It's like a kick in the pants to get out there. We have two cards here that are very renewed energy, very positive energy, very bright and focused future. So it's like taking the chance. Maybe you like think you're going on out for drinks with your friends and they end up like introducing you to somebody they want you to meet instead. And again, that wasn't exactly what you wanted, but it's going to play out really well for you. So this looks really good too. Again, there is a tower moment in here where things might not happen the way you want it to, but overall, this looks great for you, whether you're single or in a relationship. Then we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is kind of a surprise gift, and what I'm getting here is that this just will be surprising. Like I was talking about, like maybe you think you're going out for drinks with your friends and they introduce you to somebody instead. Maybe it's a gift realizing that you both have been not talking about this one thing because you were worried about it and now it's come to light. The gift could be maybe you do end up breaking up, but this person just wasn't the person you were meant to be with, and that's the gift in itself, is getting away from somebody that isn't your person. But overall, thank you all so much, Pile 1, 2, 3. If you want to learn more about love, I would recommend you check out the Zodiac videos that I posted, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. It's only the second time I've posted it, so any feedback is greatly appreciated. And again, if you do subscribe to my channel, that helps me out greatly, and you'll be notified when I post videos in the future. If you feel inclined, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you again, all of you, and have a wonderful March.